What up? No, PS5, don't enter rest mode settings. That's not what I want you to do at all. Rude. How's it going, everybody? Brain power. Please, need you to work with me. Artifacts. Oh yeah, I forgot they raised the artifact limit. Well, that's good. Definitely needed more. And we got the next event. And I haven't gone back and done the other thing, so hooray. Alright. Sup. So you know, it's been a day. What up, Sparks? Good morning, War. Yeah, so I obviously didn't stream yesterday. Am I feeling okay? I can feel my left hand. The left hand's fine.
There is no escape.
Everything else is headache is still around, but I can deal with it. Let's turn this down on my end real quick. Actually, turn this down a tad. There we go. So, I don't want to go into too much of what happened yesterday, because I know some people probably are like, oh, I hope everything's okay with that. It's not. Let's just call yesterday a massive shit show. Like, you would not believe the amount of stuff that happened. It was 2 to 3 hours of just yelling. And not even me yelling. It was just other people yelling at me for 2 to 3 hours, and you know. That is what happened. You know what? Also, while I'm at it, chat, I'm gonna move you down here for Genshin. Hydrate. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Appreciate it. I appreciate it, Jigsaw. It's not something to supremely worry about. It's just the same. It's the same stuff as normal, you know, family, jazz. It's just now getting to more, let's say, extremes, I guess you can say. Yeah. I think extremes is probably the best way to put it, but that's pretty much the best I got. But I'll be fine. Yeah, overall I will be fine. Yeah, I don't want anyone to have to, like, worry or anything. Just, I haven't really checked Discord. I've been asleep most of today after... Which also, in good news, I got the second dose of the vaccine. So if anyone's wondering, Kit, you mentioned that your arm feels numb and you have a headache? Yeah, it's from the second vaccine. It's not affecting me as much as I thought it was going to, but I heard that once it starts tomorrow, like tomorrow morning is when it should really start fucking me up. But dude, the guy who was there who passed out last time, he was back, so I guess we had the same appointment times. And he was there with somebody, so that way he didn't pass out, so that was good. He didn't pass out this time. However, I may have an underlying health issue, which, you know, gonna hopefully get that checked out once I get a job soon. I know it's like, hey, when I get a job soon. And it's like, I'm trying to go for jobs that at least I can, like, maybe be sustained on. Which is why I keep saying it, like, every stream. But, I might just have to crack and just go for something that I'm not super interested in, but... Because if I do have to do something that like I'm not super thrilled to do, but it pays well, like that works. Because at least a job's a job at this point. So we'll see. I actually just got an email about. I don't know. I got an email from a place that like it seemed ideal, but also not. So I'm gonna figure that out. Oh, still running. Yeah, no, there's, telemarketers suck. I don't know how many of you guys are like pay attention to the news, but there was a news story about telemarketers because there was a hiker who got lost for 24 hours, and the only reason he didn't pick up the phone, his phone from like rescue workers, is purely because of how many telemarketer calls they got. So for 24 hours they never answered, and then finally they did, and they're like, "So you've been lost for 24 hours. You've been trying to find you and call you," and they're like, "Oh." And it's so crazy. Like, somebody pointed out how crazy it is. But it's really just crazy how... Yeah, it's in the news here in the UK. It's fucking crazy that that's the case. Like, here's the thing. I understand that, hiker, though, because, like, I don't answer any calls under any names that I don't know. Like, if I see a number that I just don't know, I don't answer it. Obviously now, like, I do answer it because, it could be a potential job. But, no, I can totally tell where that guy's coming from. It's crazy, dude. Dude, telemarketers and spam calls, just... I don't know. People, I don't think it'll be fixed, so... But yeah, as far as stuff goes regarding me, vaccine, I'm fine. Maybe tomorrow. I might not be, but we'll see. Family-wise, don't have to worry. I might post something inventing in the Discord, maybe. People really want to know. I've just been kinda... And then also underlying health issues. That's the thing. When I got the vaccine, little warning here, little graphic warning. So I don't know how many of you guys have already gotten the vaccine or got a shot, but I imagine when you got it, you probably had like a little bit of blood drip out. Yeah, mine started spurting blood. Like the entire top part of my arm was like bleeding kind of profusely. Which, the pharmacist and myself were a little concerned because like it was a ridiculous amount of blood. Like she had to like wipe it up and everything. But it's like, get the feeling I have some underlying health issues. So that's gonna be fun. I'll figure that out later. Okay, what am I doing? Well, I know what I'm gonna be doing, it's just... Yeah. Either time, just small poke and put a bandage. See, yeah, I looked, and like both times was a lot of blood, but I looked at everyone else's too, and they like barely had like a little bit of blood come out, so I get the feeling that something more is wrong. I feel fine though, other than the headache and the soreness in my arm. Like, yeah, I lost feeling in my left arm, but I kind of just did some like exercises with it, so I could feel things. So okay. That's the word I was looking for. I was trying to figure out what that would be. Yeah, no, I would think it would be hemophilia. Like, yeah, let's just say I have concerns about it. Because that's not the first time, obviously, that's happened. But what a Viking. How's it going? Oh, I did. So yeah, I did technically stream with Neko yesterday. Viking showing up did remind me. But yeah. Could just be low iron or V5K though, so don't panic. Could be. Like, God, Tuesday I got so depressed after everything that happened. I didn't really eat anything. I ate today, so we're good. But like, I just kinda... After I played DBD with Neko, just kind of quietly, which I think Viking and I think Cheese was there for a little bit. They could tell that I was like very, very quiet and just focused on playing the game and not anything else. Yeah. So I'm hoping for the best, but I get the feeling there's that mods around even if I'm not. Appreciate it. Why is, I just realized, like, why is this all the way to the side? I'm gonna put this right here. That might help out a little bit. Because the only thing that, like, gets kind of messed up is, like, right here. That's fine. I've been thinking about maybe getting a border commissioned again.
There you are.
You know?
Let me amuse myself. Allow me. Covenant of the deep.
Get your good luck with that.
Uphill battle. Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
But yeah, other than that, things have been going all right-ish, I guess, other than family thing yesterday. I'm also, so for those who are subscribed to the VOD channel, you might be wondering why there have not been that many VODs. And that's because one of the issues, among numerous, that happened yesterday with family was apparently when I used to upload VODs like in the past, there wouldn't be any issues with our internet. Now it destroys our internet after something happened. So I tried fixing it, didn't really work out. So I'm trying a plan B right now. I'm hoping you guys cannot hear my laptop in the background because right now it is currently using 100% of its CPU. I'm keeping an eye on it though. I'm trying to encode to make the videos like smaller, but like also not losing their quality. Because doing this encoding like shouldn't fuck up internet. And actually, if you can see on the top right, it looks like it's not because it's saying you know, it's still green. Put it this way: the moment I start uploading a video, the number in the top right goes to 300 and something, and that's just for one. So something happened. So I'm trying to make the videos, the VODs smaller.
There is no escape.
You think I'm gonna try fiber wired internet? Oh, no, I wasn't paying attention to Discord after that point.
Inazuma shines eternal.
But yeah, no, they have. I don't remember what their internet connection is, but it's wired. It definitely is wired. I'm just trying smaller file sizes because I think that would work better. That's the plan anyway. So we'll see. Dude, I'm not getting... I've literally been running the same fucking instance for so long, and, like, nothing. Like, I'm not getting the thing that I need. By the way, Albedo, surprisingly super strong. Was not expecting. Yeah, no, it's been just an ongoing issue. So I'm gonna try to encode it. I'm hoping it doesn't destroy my laptop. I don't think it will, because I think the cooling on my laptop is pretty good. I have it raised. It shouldn't fuck up and explode, but we'll see. Like, I'm keeping an eye on it, just to be sure. I'm gonna double check to see if it is getting really hot. But I imagine, like, should be okay. See, the thing that worries me about, like, having my laptop be at 100% CPU usage for the encoding is that if something bad happens, such as smoke, I'll probably be able to see the smoke, but I'm also probably not going to smell it. Which also, apparently, it still news to my family that I don't have a sense of smell. So they were like, what? And it's like, yeah, no, that's been an issue for years. So I'm hoping that, like, I'll at least see smoke if things go bad. I'm sure the laptop will be fine. It just has 35 VODs to fix. Yeah, I think the biggest issue with the uploading stuff is that it's just giant file sizes. Like, I'm talking, I'm trying to get the first Saints Row 4 VOD uploaded. It's on like the 6th or 7th time I tried to get it uploaded. It's at 32 gigs, dude. Fucking giant. So. Also, who's excited for Friday? Just a random thing. I don't know how many of you guys are aware, but Friday, multiple things get released, and there's 2 big ones. And let's just say that Friday is going to be a big day.
Now you shall perish.
It's going to be a big day. Because Mario Party, dude, the new Mario Party gets released on Friday. That's the first thing, and then the second thing is the Age of Calamity, the final DLC, gets released. So I'm excited. All right, let's check this. Still at 100. Apparently, it's supposed to be taking 30 minutes for each, so 30 times 35 is what? 700. 700 divided by 60 is like 11 hours. God dang it. You bought the season pass. Yep, I did as well. So we're gonna be, so I think Friday is just gonna be a big Nintendo day. We'll probably do, yeah, no, Friday is gonna be a huge Nintendo day. Because I know Cube wants to do Mario Party. I don't know if he's going to play it right when it comes out or what's going to happen, but I know that he really wants to. And then we're going to do Age of Calamity, so that should be good. 11 hours, I think. It's like 11 hours with like some change, right? 60. Oh, yeah, no, I did that wrong. I totally did that wrong. 1750, yeah. Mental math did not work right there. 17 and a half. That's fine. Hey, what up, Katsy? Long time no see. How have you been?
Inazuma shines eternal.
Yeah, that's honestly fine. If that's what they end up, if it's like that long. Because I need to get it done. Because I think it's going to be the only way I'm going to be able to upload VODs in like hopefully an hour or less without people flipping shit. Flipping shit? Flipping shit.
Torn to oblivion. Shine down. Moments of birth. Allow me.
What have you been up to, Katsy?
I got careless.
So they're like, there's just so many games also playing. Gosh, I need to check Dead by Daylight too. I need to figure out what the next event archive releases. I don't know if it's supposed to be tomorrow or the next day. Defense, Energy Recharge. Energy Recharge was close to Elemental Mastery. Honestly. You're not interested in Mario Party? You could actually play online with people. There's another game that like I kind of wanted to get, but once again, I'm trying to be very stingy right now with money. Like, I'm talking incredibly stingy. I wanted wanted to get Inscription, even though like I'm not blind to what happens in Inscription. I think Inscription looks really, really cool. But here's the thing: I know what happens in Inscription. So like people are like, I want to see a reaction to it. I'm not like it just looks like a cool game and I kind of want to support it. I do want to play like Pony Island. Pony Island, that's in creator, and Hexed. Hex looks good. Like the Daniel Mullins games look super good. I have Pony Island. I think I have Hexed. Waiting to get Animal Crossing New Horizons expansion. I feel like the expansion's not that much of an expansion, isn't it? I feel like it's like not too different. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I feel like there's not too much that's added other than like the Roost and a few others. I know people are pissed off lately about the Nintendo 64 stuff for the Switch, because apparently the emulation is way, way, way bad. I think I was watching somebody like it was like a short of also, I'm sorry to hear about the mood downer days, Catsy. A Halloween game, try it on. Get Happy Home Designer. See, that's what I thought. I was like, why would you pay more to just get Happy Home Designer? Like, if you want to play Happy Home Designer, just buy Happy Home Designer. Sorry, side tangent. Try it on. I feel like I've heard that game. I was thinking, much to my chagrin, I was thinking of on Halloween playing FNAF 2.
Moment of birth. Burst forth. Shine down.
Let me amuse myself.
I was thinking about it, but I also hate games, so here, I don't even change your virtues on that. Okay, that's cool. That's for Fatal Frame 5. Dude, if you want to talk Fatal Frame 5, talk to Miko, dude. Miko loves Fatal Frame.
There is no escape.
And him and I were together, like... I think he used to stream a lot of Fatal Frame. He tried to get me into it. I thought it was interesting, but I don't think it was, like, completely for me, so... I can get to it, it's fine. Let me look up on... I mean, I got time. We got a lot of time. I've literally been asleep, like, all day today. To play, huh? Very brief game. Looks like 2.5 hours long. Need food? Thank you. I had a Taco Bell today, so we're good. It's gonna shed me Fatal Frame 2, though I've not finished. I'm trying to get through like a lot of games right now, so that way we can start playing more. I'm hoping that on Saturday that we can do a long stream of Skyward Sword. Same with Thursday. Thursday is debatable what we're gonna do with Skyward Sword. Nice Sparks. Dude, I really want to play Skyward Sword. Like, I've been thinking about it, and I've like think I know what I want to do and how to handle it and tackle it. We'll see. But I wanted to like do just some really long plays of like Skyward Sword and get through it. And just I've not had the time because yesterday sucked.
Now you shall
Today
perish.
ended up getting, you know, the vaccine, second dose. But like, I want to finish Skyward Sword. I want to start Kingdom Hearts. I want to finish some more games. Inscriptions seems interesting once again, even though I know what happens. Just so much options. And then we have this game, Genshin Impact, because we got this. So this is actually going to be probably a longer Genshin stream, because we're going to do the next part of the event with Tartaglia and Jinyan, and I'm going to do hopefully the next part of Surumi Island. I do want to just double check something. Is it the Vengeful Wood that we're about to go into? No more than 6 party members. Okay. It's simple. So let's do this event first. So you want to see if we can play 2 reactions? We'll get there. We will get there. Yeah. I'll post everything that happened in venting, because it actually concerns the streams more than anything. But I'll talk about that later, y'all.
I found out some good news from the garrison forces.
What up?
Fujosara has been tied down with work in the city. Nothing seems to be going on with her troops for now.
Toma's not out, no.
Besides that, we haven't had any new monsters escape the domain for quite some time, and the troops have complete control of the pass. I don't think they're in a hurry to attack the domain right now.
Well, that's good
Seems
news.
we got more time than we bargained for.
Then let's get going. Those two must be getting impatient.
You're good. It is the Vengeful Wood. Okay. So let's see what we're going to be going up against in the Vengeful Wood. There's a chest down there. Don't worry about that later. Alright. The Vengeful Wood has Hydro and Electro. Hi, Cheese. How's it going? Hydro and Electro? Really? So... what's good against Hydro and Electro? Cryo's good. I'm feeling a little bit better. I actually don't know what the play is. Is Klee the play? Sparks is here. Bye, Catsy. Take it easy. I think Klee is the play. Still do Razor. I'm gonna do Chi-Chi. And then support, if things go terribly, we'll have Kokomi on the background. And Jinyan. It said less than 6. I'm gonna do 5. Because I think Kokomi's just good all around. There's your Klee girl, Sparks.
Oh, you're back.
Hello, Shiki
Okay,
Taishou.
now that we're all here, what do you say we get to the bottom of this?
I Tartaglia.
You two look like you've been through a war.
Just one war? I've lost count of how many battles we've had down here. I did okay, right, Shiki Taishou?
Mr. Tartaglia is no stranger to domains. He was able to deal with even the most powerful monsters with ease. I am confident that we can make it to the innermost depths of the domain.
That is Tartaglia, after all.
You two seem to have gotten much closer over the last few days.
Well, we fought shoulder to shoulder for quite a while now. All right, listen up. During the rearrangement, Shiki Taishou said he could sense the most important replica over there.
Compared with the other replicas, it should contain a far greater power within. If I can fuse with it successfully, I should be able to remember the truth of this domain.
Okay.
It's right there? Then how come you guys haven't gone over yet?
Shiki Taishou, were you waiting for us this whole time?
Without your companionship, I never would have made it this far.
Fair.
My memories were only retrieved thanks to everyone's efforts. I feel it's only right that you're here with me to witness this final and most important juncture.
I don't think it's this final, but yeah. Work was weird yesterday. What happened during work? All right, let's go. What's
My
going on?
memories, fragmented for so long, are finally complete.
Well, that's good, I guess. That was quick.
I remember it all now. The origin of the mystic Onmyo chamber. Its essence. This realm is not for practicing Onmyodo, nor is it for harnessing evil. The reason Haranosuke created me and the domain, our sole purpose, was to protect.
That sounds like a lot of fun, War.
Our nation
Ah,
was
my
once
arm.
attacked by a great evil, and a person of importance to Haranosuke was taken from him. He was filled with hatred and regret, and began yearning for the strength to take on the evil himself. He made his way across the ocean to seek the Adepti of Liyue, and went on to study the Adepti arts. He combined those subtle techniques with the art of transcension that he himself had practiced over the years, and founded the earliest version of Onmyodo.
Nice. Congrats.
Later, he rallied all samurai with the will to serve in protecting the nation, and created me and this Onmyo chamber. With me as a template, he would create many replicas, assigning each to a samurai. The samurai and Shikigami were partners, combining their martial prowess and charm magic to take on monsters with great efficiency. They worked in pairs and set out to rid the land of monsters. Information on the defeated monsters would be recorded within the Shikigami.
Okay.
Upon returning
So this all
to
checks
the
out.
domain, that information would be channeled into the creation of mirror monsters, training targets for the samurai.
That
As the
all checks
first
out.
Shikigami, I was constantly absorbing the knowledge and experiences of the replicas. I was able to improve the structure of the domain and provide better training for the samurai. Over time, these dedicated samurai were able to achieve an enviable martial prowess. A new batch of recruits would arrive as the last group left the domain. The cycle of new knowledge and new opponents seemed to be never-ending.
So a domain for training, like majority
No
of them.
wonder the fighting never stops here. This was a training ground to begin with.
In other words, Kamuna Haranosuke built this Onmyo chamber to train samurai to fight monsters? Doesn't that make him a pretty great guy?
I mean,
If
fair.
that's the case, why is he hiding away in the depths of the domain?
No. Haranosuke is no longer
Yeah, we
here.
knew that he's dead.
For
It's been
reasons
a while.
unknown, Haranosuke disbanded the samurai and abandoned the domain.
Okay.
This part of my memory is still fragmented. I can't remember what Haranosuke said to me before he left.
Left? Meaning he's still alive?
I'm
It's
surprised if he
possible.
is.
And I hope he is. I am a weapon created by Haranosuke. The purpose of the Onmyo chamber, my purpose, is to facilitate combat, to train myself and others. But this domain was abandoned. The only people to have come here since are yourselves. What use does a weapon discarded by its owner have to offer?
Well, you can help
This
us.
is really tough for Shiki Taishou.
A discarded weapon. Discarded or not, what's so bad about being a weapon? All those who stalk the battlefield yearn for meaning and value.
Do you think so?
You were interested in my secret, right? Why is it that I'm able to withstand the resistance of the domain? Why is it that I'm able to face down complex battles with ease?
Well, yeah, you
I
know
have
why.
fought in the fissures that lie between great tree roots. Boundless danger, fatal encounters. These are the ingredients I use to become stronger still.
Let's get all
It is not
Tartaglia.
victory that I seek, but improvement. I want to become sharp as a blade, to the point where others fear me. You're not the only weapon here, Shiki Taishou.
If that's true, then these battles you strive for, where do they
Is he
end?
about to reveal about what happened at Liwa?
Only those that wish for an end will find one. For me, it's nothing more than a mirage. I was born to fight, and as long as I draw breath, there will be no end to my purpose. My limits vanish behind the horizon with every step that I take.
That's fair.
Let go of your confusion.
Ooh,
Sorrow
first
and
person.
hesitation are the enemy of an implacable weapon.
What must I do to let go?
Don't worry. You don't have to abandon something to succeed in letting go.
Dude, if Xinyan and
You don't have to
Tartaglia become
abandon
best
anything,
friends,
Shiki
I'm gonna be
Taishou.
so
You've
surprised.
only just regained your memories. This is the perfect opportunity to pick up where you left off. All you gotta do is find the thing that was most important and righteous to you.
Most important and righteous?
Yep, for me, it's rock and roll. It's not everyone's cup of tea. In fact, I'd say it's kind of unpopular, really.
How is rock and roll
But if it makes me
unpopular?
happy,
Chat,
that's
do
all
you
that
guys like
matters.
rock and roll? What's your favorite type of music if you have
What
one,
do I
chat?
care if someone doesn't share my passion? All I need to worry about is doing what I enjoy. So if people want to roll their eyes or give me
Metal,
a cold
rock,
shoulder,
either?
they can have
Pretty
at it.
good.
My music was never meant for those that couldn't understand it.
I still remember your test. The song you played
Rock
for
and
me.
roll is great.
Said that you were
Grunge is
walking
also
alone.
pretty good too.
That you spent
Classic rock.
time in the company
Good.
of
Some
others
metal.
eating grilled fish
Awesome.
by a fire. Your answer was filled with an understanding of human emotion. We've all journeyed down a path of solitude at some point in our lives. Your presence there puts you in good company. You found us and joined us by the fire, and we became friends. The road
Listen,
ahead is
I
difficult.
personally just don't.
We're never alone.
Gotta be honest with y'all.
Shiki Taishou, this is the language in my music, and my reward for sticking to the path right for me. What about you? I know there'll be something calling out to you.
Miss Xinyan, I may not be able to harness the optimism you carry with you just yet. But I do
No,
know
rap.
that my journey
R.I.P.
doesn't end here. Everyone, we continue on. I want to. No. I must retrieve the last replica and regain control of this domain. Yes. There has to be something left that only I am capable of doing.
That's more like it. Get ready, everyone. There's more fighting ahead. As long as we move forward together, there's nothing to worry about.
It's in the chat box too while I'm at it. No, I don't like rap. There's just some rap that just doesn't mesh well with me. Not all of it. Like Eminem rap is still pretty good. I don't know. I don't know what like the full classifications are. I just know that like, gosh, like my brother listened to a song that was just literally just talking about sex and alcohol. It's an ass. And I was just like, is that really where we're going with this? Oops. Alright, let's just take a look at this. So, the way we'd want to go about this is... I actually think we go left, down, and then right, then swing around. Like, I want to make sure we grab everything. So, alright, what's here? No! Sprinting stamina cost reduced. Hell yeah, dude. I'll sprint more. Like, I don't mind a lot of music. It's just, like, the music that literally is just, like, as, gosh, I want to say uncouth, but I feel like there's a better word for it. Like, I can't stand that music, you know? I feel like there's got to be some meaning to the music. Oh, not one of these dudes. die. Ow. Jesus!
Born of ice and frost.
I just realized that switching to Kokomi is going to be a better idea. Just realized switching to Kokomi is going to be a brilliant idea the moment I can figure that out.
Access denied.
Jesus! Does it still count as rock and roll if it's a song for a movie? Yeah. I don't think movie soundtrack is, counts as that. Counts as, like, its own type. Like, movie soundtracks could be pop, rock, whatever, really. I'm gonna do this. To prevent it. Wait. Go this way. Aha! No more explosions! No more explosions. Perfect.
Let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns? Dude, these guys just want to get down to business to defeat the Huns.
Boom!
I get the feeling that this is about to go very badly.
Finally, going somewhere more.
Next on the agenda.
To the ferry.
Explosion! Dude, Megamine? Megamine explosion? It's pretty good. Ooh. Time you use a curtain that heal, all party members have their damage increased by 12%. Dude, okay, and I can heal. I can heal now in this area. I don't have to worry about people dying and such. Okay, so I want to go back. Is there anything over here that's worth it? The answer is no, so we're just going to continue forward. I don't know, I've been listening to so much different music. Like, I showed King Cheese the other day. There was a really cool anime song that I was listening to that Ray got me into. Dude, I've been listening to a lot of the D4 DJ songs, by the way, too, and I blame Ray for it. Mainly because I'm now addicted to that game. And, I do fuck. Okay, that was not the right word to say, but yeah. Gacha OSTs? Gosh, there was an OST that I, like, loved. Okay, this is about to explode. Jesus, dude. Long-range Buddy McGee over here?
We're way behind schedule.
It's the same songs from that album, right, Cheese? Pretty good. We go this way. Yeah. I know what Cheese likes. Cheese is like, I like this, and it's like, yep. 4 seasons. Where is the, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of where that anime is. I think it's, it's the swimming anime. Like, that one has a really good ending, like, song. I don't remember what that, is it Free? Is that what it's called? Free? I think it's called Free. The ending of Free, like the ending song of that is super good. Activated something. What the fuck did I just activate? Wait. There's a chest in here.
Behind schedule.
Also the Blaze Blue, like, If you guys have watched my or like listened to intermission or anything, or like any of the songs I play, like between like games and such, like you got like Blaze Blue, Cross Tag, and Uniclear, or Unist, whatever it is.
We're way behind
Like
schedule.
I play a lot of those. Okay, so we can heal here. And we get the increased something. We can go to the right. So I want to get as much charms as
We're way
possible.
behind schedule.
Alright. Fuck. Okay. Characters take 20%. Fuck me.
Next on the
Alright, we need to
agenda.
clear that as soon as possible. Hi, doggos.
Access denied. All hail. Go.
Lee, I'm gonna need you to destroy the world. Good thing we have Klee here to destroy the world. What the fuck?
No touching.
Is that what I think it is? We're good. What was that noise? It's not this, is it? Good. Might check that in a little bit. I just heard like a boom, but it wasn't the laptop, which is good. Increased cryo damage bonus is good.
Next on the agenda.
There's
We're way behind schedule.
explosions just happened. Okay. Not even the good kind.
Faster.
I'm gonna do this.
Born of
No! Please don't die. I don't have anyone hydro-based. This is bad. Good thing I don't... Oh god.
Blaze over.
This is a bad thing. Alright, I think Chi-Chi's okay.
No touching.
Oh, hi. Damn, everyone lived. I'm surprised that everyone lived through that. Oop. And then this should be the path.
We're way behind
Get
schedule.
back. Oh, we're good, dude. We're good. Okay. So now we just head on back. Dude, music is just super, super good. Been listening to some Nightcore as well. Nightcore is just a good time, too. Absolutely a good time. I've been trying to listen to just some more soundtracks in general, though. Because, like, there might be some games I want to stream later that just might have some really good soundtracks. I know I should probably, like, listen to some more Kingdom Hearts or something, but... That was a arrow. There's an arrow behind. I know, like, with Cassie, sometimes they'll just bring up Hoodie. They'll be like, yo, I remember Hoodie. And I'm like, I know you do. There was an Alive remix that was really, really good. Up alone, just to be inside my soul. Take me home, where our dreams are never gonna live. Sun. Still rocking your Hoodie. Hoodie's such a good song. I always go back to it. Always. Sometimes you just can't beat Hoodie, dude. I'm still rocking your hoodie and chewing on the strings. It makes me think about you, so wear it when I sleep. I kept the broken zipper. There you go. I was like, I don't need that.
Next on
Definitely
the
not a
agenda.
song you should listen to if you're like going through a breakup. Same. But otherwise, probably a pretty decent song on its own.
on the agenda?
Oh, we get more HP, or we get more damage if we do this. So we
Next
will
on the
do
agenda.
that. Alright, first boss. Let's get this done. Aha! Okay, this is either Water Boy or this is Lightning Dude. If it's Lightning Dude, we're great. If it's Water Boy, we're kind of screwed. It's Water Boy.
For Rex Lapis.
Oh no, we're good, dude. We're good. We got Klee, dude. We got Klee. Oh, dude, Klee's got this down pat. Klee is here to spread some holiday cheer. That's they're out of the rain one night. Aw, poor kitties. Dude, my dogs have been, like, fighting each other more often. It's been really bad lately. Like, I don't know what's going on with them, but they've been super, like, hissy lately at each other. Alright, I just exploded. Lee, I'm gonna need you to explode this man. Oh god, please gonna die! Lee is destroying a person.
This shall rise.
We're in progress saved. Sweet. First one done. I don't know if this one's too long or if it's more, but we'll see. Alright, after this one, though, I'm gonna go check on the encoding and see
Next
where
on
we're
the
at.
agenda.
Let's check our map. Jesus. Okay. So what I want to do is... I want to go right at this intersection, then go up, down, and left. Be good. What is going on here? Defeat 8 opponents. Oh, it's the rock dogs.
Life goes on.
Back north.
Oh.
Blazing delight! Yeah! Woo! Boing, boing, boom!
Oh, is that a specter? Oh, shoot, dude. Specters. It's specters and
Blaze
wolves.
over.
Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, War. I was going to ask you about the word of the day today. Because according to Webster's dictionary for the word of the day, trickle, trickle? That's how you pronounce it. Apparently, originally a word from
We're way
England.
behind schedule.
I don't know if it's currently if it's a currently used word or not. So I was just curious to know. I've been trying to focus more on the words of the day. I'm gonna start including them in my daily use. But this one's not one. I've actually never had molasses. I think molasses is a type of something. I think it is anyway. The risky strat? Truthfully, the risky strat, because, like, what is it? Risk it? You gotta risk it for the biscuit? But if it's, like, risky and more, like, chance of success, like, you risk it, dude. Every time. Actually very weird. Let's go. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, okay. Well, we're bad. We're in a bad place.
No touching.
Alright, are you fighting this thing? You are. What is it? A bit simplistic. Trickle. Okay, gotcha. Refined sugar. Got it. Superconduct, I think, actually happens a lot.
Next on the agenda.
That's not good. Fuck, what was my cursed seal? Oh shit. Ganyu cannot be healed or revived. Well, damn. Popular this time of year? Actually, never had toffee either.
I got carried.
Guys.
Well, you learn something new every day. Seems interesting, that's for sure. Now something I might want to try in the future. Uh-oh. Oh, how did I get kicked out of that? Constellation increases. Let's go. I hope I'm also saying the word right. Pretty cool. Okay. I'm not gonna take the right one. I'm only gonna just use this to explore real quick. Like that curative, like I don't want the curative one yet.
Faster.
Especially since Ganyu can't be healed right now. I need to
Faster.
get rid of that.
Okay, faster.
What is toffee anyway? Like I've heard the word before, but I've never actually like known or learned what it was. You know?
Faster. Okay, faster.
Alright, please get rid of my curses. Alright. Possibly around 5th of November? Gotcha. Treasure. Here's the treasure.
Faster. Okay, faster.
Still wish you the best of luck, Jigsaw. So we have a few bad things happening. Right now, one person can't be healed and everybody really can't be healed. And yet I'm still doing the risky strats.
Sacred name.
Because of course I am.
Preserver.
Oh, crap.
Access denied.
Oh, I forgot. That's what your thing does. Dude, poor Ganyu. Ganyu is like, oh god, she's being affected by that thing. Oh, they have this. The flame thing actually just kills them as time goes on. That's bad. Coffee is confection made by caramelizing sugar and molasses. With butter and occasionally flour. Mixtures heat up to... Ooh, that sounds pretty good. That sounds really good, actually. My interest is piqued. And now I'm hungry. I have one leftover burrito left. Please. Nope. Thinks it's already got one blessed. And Ganyu can't be healed, right? Nope. Okay, so since Ganyu can't be healed, it's actually meaningless to have Ganyu. So I'm gonna switch Ganyu out with Kokomi. Since everyone else can still be healed. And Kokomi is just strong on her own, so it works. Alright, so the difficulty is absolutely ramped up on this one, that's for sure. Hello. By the way, because I know where you talked about Xenoblade earlier, Xenoblade 2, and I know you want to see me play that. Is there anything like... have they announced anything for Xenoblade Chronicles X? Like, I know that's on the Wii U and everything. I didn't know if they, like, said anything was going to happen with it. I hope they do, because I want to play that. And I think there is, like, another Xenoblade that's before Xenoblade Chronicles. Hope not that I'm aware. I mean, I have Xenoblade Chronicles X. That it's on my shelf. Along with the countless other games I want to get.
Faster? Okay, faster. Life goes on.
Allow me.
Never played X. Okay, gotcha. Oh, these things are exploding.
Jumpy Dumpty go! Pew!
Come on, Clee.
La la la.
Welcome back. Sparks, you joined right as Clee returned.
La la la. Rest and rebuild.
Boy. Ow. Ow again. Boom. Easy. Charge attack damage, that helps Clee. There's another fight over here. I need to get rid of this cursed charm because everyone takes 20% increased damage. And on top of that, Ganyu can't be healed. I kind of need Ganyu for the second fight. There we go. Oh boy. Gonna have to do cryo damage. Oh dude, Chi-Chi's gonna be our only saving thing. You guess you can see the popular toffee this time of year? Okay. Or Doge. Okay.
La la la.
Hey, what up, Miko? How's it going? Oh, I actually just mentioned you, because Jigsaw was talking about Fatal Frame, and I know you're a huge fan of Fatal Frame. Been playing Fatal Frame? Oh, the new one? Alright, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. So it looks pretty good. The remake?
La la la.
How's that been? Oh, this is bad. This is actually...
Faster.
Oh, Clee might die. This is turning very bad for Clee. I get the feeling bad things are about to happen. Oh god, bad things are happening. Oh no, he did. He's gonna have to save the world. He's gonna have to save the world right now. Come on, Cleet.
Hear ye the word of joy.
Rest and rebuild.
Peace and hope find you. The power of revelation
God, this guy just steals my things constantly.
shall set you free. Hear ye the word of joy. Grace be upon you. Peace and hope find you.
Got it.
Door
Oh,
opened
nicely
unto
done.
you.
Nicely done. Alright, well, Razor died, but Klee saved the day.
La la la.
Good job, Klee. Ooh, cutscene?
Master Kamina, over half our trained samurai are wounded, and our Shikigami losses are far greater than anticipated. Besides, the outside situation is beginning to stabilize. Do we really need to keep pursuing this ultimate attainment?
Why so apprehensive? This is all within my expectation.
Harunosuke, forgive my directness, but she's not coming back.
All I ever wanted was to assist her descendants and guard
Good luck at
this
work,
territory.
Lord. Take it easy.
Now that our targets no longer exist, and those needing our protection are finally safe, then perhaps our sworn mission has indeed come to an end. I always believed that I would stand guard in this place forever, if time permitted. I almost fooled myself with such a notion. I hope you never make the same mistake.
Don't worry, Harunosuke. I know everything that you've done for Inazuma. Your efforts need not be judged by others. The same goes for my existence.
Bestowing you with intelligence, that you should know human emotion, it would seem this was the right decision. In the end, it is you that have enlightened me.
Hi.
Rosy-cheeked in the morning, bleached bones by dusk. How so very true. I have nothing left to keep me. Shiki Taishou, my friend. You have completed your assignment magnificently. As for me, I need wait no longer. I will set out again, in search of a new purpose.
Then this is farewell, Harunosuke. Be safe in your travels. I remember everything. Harunosuke didn't abandon me. It was I that persuaded him. And helped him escape the labyrinth of his heart. Harunosuke
Aww.
didn't abandon me. I enlightened him. I helped him to release a burden shouldered for too long. Harunosuke had great aspirations for me and the mystic Onmyo chamber. But the truth is, perhaps we were an ill-timed creation. The samurai trained tirelessly and with promising results. And yet, the strength of mortals is bound by unforgiving limits. Our progress was too slow. Even as we trained, the god with the power of the Muso no Hitotachi swept across the land with a force of diligent
that's the
and
right
mighty
Shogun.
warriors. They removed all hidden evils from our territory. And just like that, a life's work was rendered unnecessary. No one in this world is prepared when such sorrow befalls them.
Yeah, A's a little powerful, though.
Hyman can't begin to imagine how that feels, but we've definitely heard about similar cases.
What about our
I
Tartaglia
was
boy?
lost, dejected, and doubted everything in sight. Still, the fruits of our labor and valiant efforts cannot be denied, even if they were overshadowed. Regardless, the aim that Harunosuke and the samurai sought had been achieved. The samurai no longer needed to devote their life to training. It should have been something to celebrate. But Haranosuke was a sentimental man. His affections were rooted in mortal desire, and he couldn't bear to let go of what he had lost. To protect was our shared ambition. And if the world was the object of Haranosuke's protection, then he was the object of mine. As his most prized creation and only friend in the mystic Onmyo chamber,
Where's Tartaglia?
I tried to persuade him. He told me that he wanted to set out again in search of a new purpose, that it may take him months, years, or even centuries. It didn't matter to me. All I wanted was for him to achieve that aspiration and to return to this place anew. And in the endless days of waiting, I fell into a deep slumber. Harunosuke, you're not coming back, are you?
Don't be upset, Shiki Taishou.
If Kamina Haranosuke learned the power of Adepti arts and transcension, isn't it possible that he became immortal?
What I've come to realize is that regardless of whether he remains in this world, he shouldn't be the sole purpose of my existence. Meeting all of you helped me understand belief. I believe that Haranosuke is walking his own path now. And I believe that I too can find a path of my own. From birth, we begin to walk in solitude toward an inevitable end. But there are embers in the mist that welcome us, and friendships to be made under the night sky. Our assignment does not end because the journey is long. There was value in everything Haranosuke did, and my purpose is my assignment. That's something that will never change, nor will it be taken away from me. I am Shiki Taishou, the first Shikigami, ally of martial artists, and forevermore the overseer of the mystic Onmyo chamber.
Okay.
My duty is to assist fighters in reaching ultimate attainment.
So you and Tartaglia are going to be best friends.
There will be others in this world attempting to scale the highest peak. I will gladly become a bridge between the mountains, a weapon that carries them through the clouds.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
You found your answer.
Wow! Full memory Shiki Taishou is a force to be reckoned with!
I've regained full control of the mystic Onmyo chamber. No mirror monsters will be able to escape this domain from now on. The crisis has been averted.
Here's the question, though. How did he end up getting split up from the first place?
In a few days' time, I'll be able to secure the charm magic network and restore the mystic Onmyo chamber to its original state. This place is an ever-changing, yet reliable training ground. I will continue to stand guard here and provide training for anyone seeking ultimate attainment.
Cool.
The Tenryou Commission must already have made preparations to enter the domain by now. Please, leave the negotiations to me. When they arrive, I will explain the matter in its entirety.
So we don't have to deal with the nitty-gritty? Great! Paimon hates negotiations.
Paimon hates a lot of things.
My thanks to all of you. Without you, I never would have been able to regain my true self.
Where's our Tartaglia boy?
I've prepared a gift for you. It may not be enough to repay your kindness, but I hope it will come in handy.
Puts forth his power and creates a replica.
A
Did he just create himself?
replica?
You can call it Shiki Kosho.
That guy's got glasses.
Shiki Kosho is different to the other replicas. No matter where you go, it can maintain communication with me.
He's got
It
glasses.
won't be able to use Shikifuda or charm magic outside of the mystic Onmyo chamber, but it can still provide you with protection.
Why is there
Bringing it
glasses?
with
That's
you
like
on your
me.
travels is the same as having me by your side.
It's me.
Shiki Taishou still sounds upset. Is he worried we won't meet again? All right now. No more sadness, you hear me? We ain't left just yet. Besides,
Guys, I'm Shiki
thanks to the
Taishou.
Traveler, Kujo, Sara, and Beto,
We're the same.
getting over to Inazuma just got a whole lot easier. I might just have to start paying you a regular visit.
Miss Xinyan, wouldn't that take up too much of your time?
Well, let me ask you a question. What do you think of rock and roll?
Rock and roll. To me, it's wonderful music.
Hooray!
That's good enough for me. I only ever perform for people that can appreciate it anyway. Speaking of which, prepare your ears, y'all. It's about to get louder.
Huh? You're gonna perform right now?
Where's Tartaglia's dance? Where's the drums coming from? Who's playing the drums? Who's playing the drums?
Wow! Paimon never realized how uplifting this number was!
Also, that was really good.
Wait, Tartaglia can dance, right? Let's get him to...
Yeah, look at all the bongos.
Where'd he go? Hey, Tartaglia! Where do you think you're going? Trying to sneak off on us, huh?
Sneak off. I'm just looking for a place to put my feet up and muse for a while is all. Traveler, it's time I told you about my investigations.
Alright, what's up? Have to do with my past experiences?
Still sharp as always. I do sometimes wonder if you can read minds.
What's going
I had
on?
a lot of fun here. In fact, I really like Inazuma. As long as I don't dwell on minor problems and the trouble they cause. I originally came to this domain because I thought that it might have something to do with the balladeer. As it turns out, he's not here.
You're looking for Scaramouche?
Scaramouche is in possession of a certain gnosis, and we happen to have lost contact with him. I don't suppose it's a coincidence.
Holy crap, Scaramouche went rogue? What?
Of course, it didn't surprise me in the slightest that Scaramouche would do something like this. My agenda as a Harbinger is to seek out combat, and nearly every Fatui Harbinger has an agenda of their own too. I'll let the Gnosis run for a while longer. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before you discover its whereabouts. When that time comes, Traveler, what will you choose to do? And where is your final destination? I wish I could stay here a while longer. The more time you spend somewhere, the more joy it brings you when you return. You're like the stars in the night sky, comrade. You never cease to surprise me.
Good night, Jigsaw. Take it easy. Gotcha. This is story progression. This is totally story progression. Oh my gosh.
Your music brings out a different feeling in me now that my state of mind has changed. Miss Xinyan, thank you for helping me to understand the magnitude and depth of music. I will never forget our friendship.
Oh, shucks. The next time we meet, I'll have even more rock and roll for you to feast your ears on.
Sorry, I just got goosebumps. Sorry, so that's it. That should be it with the entire event, because the only thing left of the event should be, did the other two open? I just want to see if the other two are open right now. I'm not going to do them if they are, but I just want to see. Nope, these two open up in 2 days. This one has stuff, this one does not. Interesting. Okay, so the story just got updated then, and that's why, because once again, with Official Story, when we did that, like, we get information as to stuff that's happening in the future. We now have more information as to what's happening and what needs to be done. So it seems like the Fatui have lost contact with Scaramouche. Scaramouche has gone rogue, different from the wanting to do stuff differently than the Fatui. keep in mind, Tartaglia is still like a good guy in a sense because he's kind of like split from the Fatui. He just wants to get stronger and stronger. So Scaramouche has his own agenda. And out of all of the Fatui Harbingers, I don't remember how many there are. Hold on. 11, because Tartaglia is the youngest. So there's 10 Harbingers left. Tartaglia is forever a friend, so he's not ever gonna die or anything. At least I hope he doesn't. That would suck if he died. So, Tartaglia number 11, like, we have 9 more to kill, because La Senora has already died. We killed La Senora. Meticulous planning. But that's, so I guess that's the next part of the, yeah, the next part of this. Give me 1 second to upgrade all these. In fact, I think I have actually enough to upgrade all of them. I do. Everything's maxed. Let's read these real quick, though. 4 and 5. I cannot for the life of me figure it out. I was created when Harnosuke first created on Myoto. I accompanied him across many lands, exercising many evils. Through these experiences, he gained a deeper understanding of charm magic and came up with the brilliant idea of using Shikigami to aid samurai in defending against evil. He put out a call to all manner of warriors and created the mystic Onmyo Chamber to look for his own unique path in becoming a protector. The great charm magic that created this domain were made by his hand and placed great strain on his body. It is no exaggeration to say that the mystic Onmyo Chamber is the crystallization of his existence. Why then would he give up his life's work and depart in such a hurry? The samurai who believed in him, the friend he waited for, and myself. Where were we to go from there? 5. At last, the truth comes to light. Perhaps I should have expressed more grief at the overall situation as the permanent overseer and defender of the mystic Onmyo Chamber. But instead, I consoled Harnosuke and helped him resolve the angst within him. His waiting would never bear fruit, but instead it had become something he had forced upon himself and a terrible burden to bear. Nor were we alone in wishing to defend that which that friend of his had held so dear. The deity that eventually brought the situation under control wished so too, as did many nameless people of great skill and will besides. Since it was the goal itself that we strove towards, why obsess and give ourselves no relief over the form of the goal's realization took? This ending was perhaps most fitting. Harnosuke departed with peace in his heart, drifting afar like the night breeze. The mystic Onmyo Chamber has opened its doors once more, awaiting those who would uncover its value. As for me, I will wander no longer. The Traveler, Paimon, Jinyan, and Tartaglia, I'll defend the reason for my existence together with them. Aww. How adorable. Totes adorbs. Alright. So in 3 days we have more stuff to do. But, damn, that was, pretty good, all things considered. So, let me just kind of summarize it for people who aren't, like, super aware of, like, what's going on. Because this just revealed a whole lot more to the Inazuma stuff. And why 2.2 is not just a filler sort of thing, like kind of 2.1 was a little bit. Well, like the ending of 2.1. So essentially in 2.2, in patch 2, in update 2.2, while we're done with all of the stuff in Inazuma, and we still, I mean, yes, we still have to do the comma stuff, which I'm actually not going to do today. I'll do that next time we play this game. When it came time to like get all this stuff taken care of, we've understood that Yai Miko accidentally gave the Gnosis to Scaramouche in order to keep the travelers safe. And then we figured that Scaramouche would just take the Gnosis back to Shinijinaya, to the Fatui, give it to them, and then that way they have 3, and then there's still 3 more to go, if I recall correctly. Hydro, Pyro. No, 4 more. Sorry, 4 more to go. I can't count, apparently. However, we're now at a weird impasse, because the next part of the Inazuma arc is that Scaramouche is still somewhere in Inazuma. Somewhere within Inazuma, there's a little punk named Scaramouche who is just running around with a Gnosis. And he's not willing to return it to the Fatui. So I believe that the next thing that we're going to be doing, I'm going to say in 2.3 then, 2.3 is going to be us tracking down Scaramouche, figuring out his whereabouts, and then 2.4 would be taking him down. That's what I think it's going to be. Which is pretty insane. Like, keep in mind, Scaramouche has been a character. Speaking of Fischl's event set the tone that Scaramouche is someone not to be fucked with. Mona, way back when, even warned everybody, like, hey, this guy, he's seriously bad news. Like, you thought you're fighting some enemies in the past were tough? Yeah, no, this guy's on a whole other level. So with that being said, yeah, our next story arc is finding Scaramouche. That's insane. Okay. I can get down with that. That's pretty cool, all things considered. It's just also kind of insane if you think about it. Like, that's potentially, in the Inazuma arc, that's potentially 2 Harbingers that are going to be killed. La Senora is dead, right? Because that's what happened here. La Senora just fully straight up died. I know there's some people who are like, I really want Scaramouche on our team. But you gotta remember that there are villains in this game for a reason, and villains have to be taken down at some point in time. So I don't think Scaramouche will ever be a usable character in the game. Unless they do something really odd, which I don't want to say because I don't want to get people's hopes up. But, like, I don't think Scaramouche is ever going to be a playable character in this game. Because I think we are going to have to battle and take him down. Which I'm looking forward to. Here, one way or the other. As far as 2.3 goes, we do know who's next in 2.3. I believe, because it was shown off, though it might also just be pure speculation. We have the Oni dude. I don't remember his name, but everyone was like super attracted to him because he has abs upon abs. And Goro. I think the first one is Geo Oni dude, and the second one's Goro. So it'll be very, very interesting to see what happens. Ito, thank you. That's his name, Ito. So it's going to be Ito first. I believe Ito is a 5-star and Goro is a 4-star. Yeah, you're correct, Cheese. You're correct. So it's still pretty cool, all things considered. It's still pretty cool. It's just
Illusion shattered.
It's gonna be interesting to see. It's gonna be very interesting to see what happens. So now I know I said I was gonna do the next part of the Kama quest line in Surumi Island. I'm gonna be real, we're not gonna do that today, just because I feel like that's gonna be hella long. So I'll save it for a different day. I'm just talking to Kama. I'm going to Surumi Island. Well, we'll hold off on that.
Shine down.
Now, here's the next thing I want to point out. Labyrinth Warriors, if you saw, by the way, 4 and 5 are unlocked for another 2 days, 3 hours. That means that this doesn't release until Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. I'm gonna be very disappointed in me, Fair. I believe, yeah, that comes out on Saturday. And if I also recall, never mind. That's still going on for a while. So we'll do another Genshin stream between now and Saturday, where we just do more Surumi Island, and maybe just some other stuff. And then on Saturday we might wrap up. I don't know if there's gonna be another quest or something, but we hopefully will try to wrap up the Surumi Island stuff tomorrow. Not tomorrow, maybe Friday. Might not be Friday. Might be Saturday. Shit, we might do all of it at the same time. I don't know. We'll see. Also, we get Shiki Taishou. Follow us around. It's with me. And of course, I still want to do some achievement streams of this game. Like, there's still a lot I got to do in this game. I'm just gonna kind of, like I said, slacking on it at this time. But we'll get through it. So. Alright, so, I'm actually gonna switch games right now. I got pretty much all the stuff I wanted to do today. The only other things is these two are getting very close to getting to friendship level 10. Who was another healing character? I think Shaw is technically, right? I have to probably using Shaw. So I'm gonna switch games. Thank you so much for those who are wanting to watch Genshin. Appreciate it.